Hi guys, you're watching Evan and Evergreen Minimalism. My name is Evan and I make videos about minimalism, decluttering, and motherhood. So today I want to go ahead and dive right into this video. I have a few things around the house that I am ready to declutter and part with, and I wanted to show you guys these items and where they currently live in the house before I go ahead and pull them out. Before we go on to the decluttering, I wanted to share a little bit about why I'm decluttering these items and kind of my thought process behind it. I've been practicing minimalism now for 9 years, and last year in the fall, around the time of Hurricane Helene, it really prompted me to want to go further with minimalism and go into like a downsizing mode. And I have done a big downsize a couple of years ago when we moved to another state. We were moving about an hour and a half away. We had a pretty spacious 4-bedroom house with a 2-car garage, and we were moving into a much smaller space. So we downsized a lot at that point. I'm ready to go further into minimalism and downsize even more. I just want my personal belongings and possessions to be as lightweight and easy to manage as I possibly can. And my daughter is 5, she's going to be 6 at the end of the month. She is getting more particular about the things that she keeps and the things that she declutters. In order to give her a little bit more freedom with what she is able to keep, I am narrowing down my possessions even further and just really downsizing. If you've watched some of my videos before or some of my shorts, you'll know that I really enjoy china and dishes, and I had a pretty decent sized collection of them, especially for a minimalist, I would think. About a month ago or so, I did a big declutter and moved a lot of things into the cabinets as opposed to the place that they were being stored and displayed. As of about yesterday, I'm just no longer feeling this really strong attachment to these items. A few items from around the house popped into my head that I'm not using or I just don't feel attached to anymore, and I feel ready to let go. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what those are and where they are in the house as I go ahead and pull them out. The first thing that I was thinking of letting go is this. I have not used it in I don't even know how long, and this thing might be next on the chopping block actually, because I haven't used that for massage. This is our main cabinet for plates and bowls and things like that. So the things I am coming in here for are these bowls right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull those out. I'll show you guys what I pulled out of the cabinet to declutter. So I have 4 of these soup bowls. They are really pretty. My favorite part about them is the flowers on the rim, and these are Liberty Blue Old North Church. I've had them for close to maybe 2 years at this point, and I don't think I've actually used any of them once. Even though they're so pretty and I really like them, there is another reason that I am letting these go. I started going through items and getting rid of things that had ties or associations with people that had been in my life at some point but are no longer in it. And I definitely think that physical items hold energy. I want to let go of energy of the past. With these dishes, they're not associated with a particular person whose energy I don't want in my life anymore, but they do remind me of a very difficult time period that I went through. I think they're absolutely beautiful, but I don't need them. I haven't used them, and they're tied to a period in my life that I want to let go of and move past. This came from that same period of time in my life. I think I've used this a few times for a party or two. It does have a little chip here on the handle. And I absolutely love pink depression glass. It's been sitting in my cabinet, you know, pretty much unused for about a year. And it's just tied to these memories that I want to let go of and purge. This as well. I still have a few more pieces from this collection. This was from a different time period and a different person. I grabbed a few more pieces from my cabinet. So I'm letting go of this bowl and these two plates. I have 2 of these and 2 of these in my daughter's drawer because she is starting to be able to make herself hot food, and we don't put hot food on anything plastic. So she has 2 of these in her drawer, and these I'm getting rid of. I am still going around the house looking for things to let go of. We do have an event to attend at the library tonight, but I'm hoping to find some more items. I'm really in the mood to purge. I'm just ready for a big shift in life. I want to let go of a lot of things that are holding old energy from the past. I definitely believe that physical items hold energy. As you use things, it kind of disperses the energy and also imbues it with the newer energy of like current things that are happening. I feel like things that are sitting around unused can soak up more energy. And I think maybe that's why I've been so motivated to let go of a lot of things that have just been sitting around unused, because it's almost like they're a sponge just soaking up energy from the environment. And I'm sure to some people this can sound a little crazy and totally woo-woo, and I'm okay with that, but I just want to share my thought process and where my head is at with you guys. If I come across any more items to let go of today, I will try to include them in this video.